Hey there guys, it's TK here, and today I'm doing part 3 of the recording. Whoa! Loading them to the store and putting them on the site. I was supposed to do this last weekend, but I got really busy because my nana wasn't well, so, I had to go and deal with that, so I wasn't able to finish the recordings or the uploading, so I'm sorry about that, but it was unavoidable. Well, I'm listening to music. I'm hoping you guys can't hear it, because you won't be able to hear me then. But when I recorded earlier on, it was fine. Anyway, what we're going to do is we don't need this, but I'll put a link to that. That's just going to annoy me if I keep looking at that, because I kind of really want to watch some anime right now. What we need is the developer dashboard, and for me to remember which password it is. It was that one. I probably should have got it set up first of all before I even started doing anything, but... Wait, what the hell's that one? Oh, that was the test. And that one also... Don't know why that one's open twice. Oh well. Anyway, this is No Game, No Life. We made these themes beforehand, as you remember, if you've watched the previous videos, which I will put links to in the description. But, yeah. We're going to upload these now. I was going to do, I think, one or two of them and then do the rest myself, but I might still do that. Alright, first of all, let me go back one. There's a way I do things. Because I'm uploading the 3 of 1 theme, I tend to do it this way. So I'm going to start at theme number 1, and it doesn't matter which order you do these in, I just do it in this order. And then I upload them. That one's 11, so that will appear. That one's oh wow, 15. Jesus, that is big. These are my bigger themes. Data life, No Game, No Life. Sorry. All the other things I've previously made, I think 12 megabytes has been the highest, and that's only been for the 1080p. I've never had it go over for a second theme, and nearly for a third smallest theme. It's because of the image, that's probably why. I made myself a cup of tea before I started this as well. Because I'm thirsty. Now I have no idea where this song is. There it is. I'm going to the next one. And it'll take a while to load because, that's... I like that, the background shrinks, it's like, no! Expanding. It will slow the internet connection down very slightly having this open, but it'll be fine. It says it's playing sound, but it's not playing. Oh, it just registered it. Oh, it's back again. Yeah, I'm getting my internet changed over these next few days, so my internet's playing up. So I'm hoping I can at least do this. No worries, no problems. And for whatever reason that did that. I'm going to pause that because, yeah. We need to find Data Live. Data Live? No, we don't. We need to find No Game, No Life, which I cannot see for whatever reason. There we go. Damn, I hate using that thing. I can never find them on that thing. There we go. Okay, so we have when the images load, which is very bad to try and make them load when I'm uploading, because this is going to take a while. But the second these are finished uploading, that'll just load instantly, and so will this. If any of you want to listen to my music, I think my music playlist is public. I'm not sure. I think it's like 300 songs in it. They all, well, pretty much all of them have anime images. That's where I get like 50% of my stuff from. Although I will put the images in here, as you can tell already. I think I asked this in the last video, but if anyone knows what anime the background picture is for, please tell me. I'd really like to know. I'm really interested in watching it. I mean, this lady in the background. I can find the actual picture. Comment and let me know that. That'd be brilliant. Watch me not be able to find the picture. I don't think I will be able to find the picture. Because I'm looking for it simply, that's... No, I can't see it. Let's see... Where would it be? Well, it's not the same picture, but it is the same person. So if you know which anime this is from, that'd be brilliant. Oh look, there's her friend. And if you haven't seen her friend, I should have one with her in, because there are a few. What's that one? Oh, that's the... I remember that one. So that one actually loaded, which is unusual because it doesn't usually load. Right. This is all the information we have to fill out. So what I usually do is get the other stuff out of the way first. Oh wow, they must have made some updates to this because it didn't do that before. If the theme was over 10 megabytes, it would make you find it in the developer dashboard. Kinda glad it doesn't do that anymore. So we need to make these English. These are all going to be free, of course, because they're not my images, so I can't charge for them. That would just be wrong to begin with anyway. I did do that for some themes, but it wasn't purposely done. I think that was a while ago anyway. That was when I did Heaven's Lost Property, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I pre-wrote some stuff out, although it's wrong because I've just copied it from... Sorry, I can't talk and type. I can game and type, but not talk and type. So we're going to do that. Then we need to go to here, adding the website link, and also add in the help link. And because I've got the help link done and it's so awkward, I'll just do that in all of them. Get that out of the way. Oh. I accidentally pressed the wrong button there. Scroll up. Scroll up. Right, that's the basic information done for these three themes. Let's see, I need to do that one. Okay, so they all have the information filled out. This information isn't saved right now, so I need to make sure it's saved. And to do that, you have to add an image, because it refreshes the page each time you add an image, which is awkward, but... Basically, you have the same... Well, I'm sure you can all work it out, but it's the same theme, but 3 different sizes, but you have to upload every single thing every single time. Rather than just uploading one page and having the 3 sizes here. With the promotional images, you've got to do it 3 separate ones, which is a pain in the ass. But, you know, I'm doing this because I like doing it, so... No idea what you guys think about it, but I'm going to do these promotional titles because if I do these, it extends the box a fair amount and you can't see these on the page anymore. So we're going to start with the 920. Upload. That obviously didn't upload for whatever reason. Probably because I didn't click the button. Upload, and no. Want the middle one. They're a little bit too close together, those buttons, I think. Upload. That one's done. That one is about to be done. Yep, there we go. And I'm not going to wait for the middle one because it's currently not doing anything until I press upload. There we go. And the middle one's done. Do the 440. These are the ones that aren't sized correctly, but these will upload really quickly because they're small files. The ones that take the longest to upload are these. And we start with number 2, just like when we are uploading to Wix. Oh, really? You didn't upload either? Damn it. This is the problem when I come to this page and do all this, is I forget to click the upload button, or I click it, it just doesn't register it. Because I'm going too quick. Okie dokie, so we got there in the end. Just waiting for these 3 to finish. Then what we do is, when it's done, this is probably the longest part of this actually. One of the 2 longest parts, sorry. The longest part is uploading the actual theme itself. The second longest is waiting for these darn 3 images to be uploaded. Which you have to do individually, I might add. You can't just select all 3. I'd love it if you could. You see, if I go there, hold down shift, it just doesn't work. If I hold control, it doesn't work. It'd be nice if we could do that, but consider it says 3, preferably 4 to 5 screenshots of your app. Because this is designed for apps, you see. It's not designed for themes, so it isn't tailored for people like me who just create themes and nothing but themes. Oh. Come on. Oh, one's done. But I'm not going to click it to upload until... Well, I am. I'm just going to do it now, but... Usually I'd wait until these are done. Kick the habit buttons. Oh, that one's done. Oh, that one's done. And I froze my music. Yay! Love it. Ah, that's nice and warm, that drink. I don't know why, but my house is really cold right now. Doesn't help that I'm cleaning it my entire house myself, but... Oh, we're back. No, we're going again. Stop freezing. That's one done. And we're frozen again. Although I've heard this music before plenty of times. It's on my phone actually, so... No, music's back. That means we're done. Right, at this point, I don't publish it to the store because, well, actually I do, sorry. But if I was not sure about something, I'd return and save it as a draft. But it's going to be public so everyone can find the theme, obviously. And we're going to publish changes. Click OK, go here. It should do it before I can click publish on the next one, which it has done. I shouldn't be able to outwin that. You used to be able to pretty easily. This is a preview page, so there's no point me copying the URL here because it won't exist. It's just a preview. So what I'm going to do is go here, return to the dashboard, close these 2, and these 3 are now here. So if I open them in a new link, they're not actually on the store yet, so I can't add them. They're in the process of... sorry. They're in the process of being uploaded, even though it says they're published. They're not, they're actually in progress. But, you know, they don't put that there for you. Right, so I'm going to keep this page open because, well, as you know, these themes are not in order and they have a habit of jumping all over the damn place, so I'm going to move on to number 2. And by the time these have uploaded, no, I've done it again, they should have published, because they did publish quite quickly, unless they've done it now. No. Sometimes they publish really quickly, other times they just take forever. Oh, you see, look, yeah, referring to what I was saying earlier, the largest theme here is only 8 megabytes. The smallest is, well, second smallest is 6, and the third smallest is 5. This is usually the normal size for images, well, for these themes. But ones that I've taken that have been images in the 2000 scale tend to be the bigger files. And if you have no idea what I'm on about, just ignore me. This is basically just to show you what I do. It's not... I don't expect you to understand half of it. Unless you're wanting to upload, in which case, if you want to upload, I expect you to have at least done some research. If not, then, well, this guide will help you, because I'm just going to be repeating the same process over and over again, even if I am doing it fast, and talking a little bit too fast in the process. So I will apologise for that, but that's going to change song in a minute, which I'm not going to make it do, because it will blooming crash, but luckily it's already loaded the song, so I can just replay it again. I could just make this easier for myself and play it through the computer, but sorry, I'm just messing around now with that. Disappear, goodbye, no. Right, so these should be a little bit quicker. I'm not sure yet whether or not I'm just going to upload them all through this video and hope that it equals a very short time and that the video doesn't record over 50 minutes, because the last two I did, the first one was 47, I think. No, 43, I think 40. The second one I did was 53, I think. And this one I'm hoping will be between 30 and 60 at least. That's minutes, by the way, 30 to 60 minutes. No more than an hour, though. I don't want these videos to be extremely big and long and tiring, considering I'm just repeating most of the processes over and over again. Okay, so that one's done, so... Nope, I usually include that bottom bit, which there's no need to do that, because we adding that down here as a link anyway, but for the sakes of people who just want to use a URL, it's there. You're not done yet. You're going to be awkward. Wait, you're done. And you are done. Right. Then what we're going to do is get these annoying ones out of the way. Although, if I'm correct, which I think I am, I can just double click and do it that way. Which is the autofill, and if you guys haven't done this before, you won't have the autofill set. And I just remembered I could do the autofill, but if I couldn't, that's how I'd do it. Did I do it in the first one? Okie dokie. For whatever reason, there's a space there. We are going to be using the language English. Not that this language actually matters, because it's a theme, not an app. But when you click on the theme, it'll say this theme has so-and-so language. But you have to have a language selected, you see, before you can do anything, so... We are now going to save this by choosing an image, and because you've already uploaded the themes from this file, it actually auto-selects from the file you just previously uploaded from, which is nice. So no need to worry about that. It didn't beforehand. Beforehand you had to navigate every darn time, but to fix that... Every darn time? Out my knee. Okay, so we are now once I've itched my head, we are going to upload the 920, which is a stretched image and looks horrible, but it's promotional and you won't see it anyhow, so it doesn't really matter. Come on. The only problem is if I spam the upload button by accident or click the upload button twice, it will say error on page and I'll have to redo the entire bloody page. But luckily it saves it if you've uploaded the first image, so. We are now going to do number 4, which I've already done 2 of because I was too busy jantering talking on. We just moved on to a new song apparently? We did. And I don't know why I put this one in here, I'm not that keen on it. Well, I am, but I'm not. I can't remember what half of these songs are. I don't think I got this far last time. Sorry, please forgive me. Come on, page frozen. And for some reason, no idea why, but the recording software appears to have frozen my orange cursor thing there. I don't know if we're still recording. I'm hoping we are still recording. And we are still recording. Okay, sorry about that, guys. For some reason, the orange thing appears to have frozen up there, which is rather annoying, but hey ho, we can't do anything about it. Right, so we're going to upload our first middle theme. And wait for this to upload. Sorry, I'm just rushing ahead a bit here. Link. And we're going to choose a web page address. But we're not going to do that yet. I'm just getting it ready. We're going to do theme 3. Although you probably might have renamed it differently if you're doing it along with the video. In which case you're probably going to want to watch the very first video, which will be video 0. Which I haven't done yet, so, you know, you can't really follow along. But, you know. These themes seem to be uploading a little bit faster. Which is always nice, but there are some themes that are the same size as the first one and will take a while. So, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep an eye on the time. Because, well, it says 23:38 now, but we're doing 25, well, between 20 and 25 frames for some reason. It's not sticking at 30 like it's supposed to. But, you know, hey, I can't complain. I wonder how bad that would be if I was playing a game. Just interested? No. So I was just interested in seeing how much it's taxing my CPU, and it's not. So now we've got these uploaded, I'm going to publish them. Okay, published. Before I can even get to the bottom of the page. And do the last one, publish. Then what we do is we close, go to the first one. Open these as a new web link and make sure, well, copy the address first, make sure that it is the correct theme. Go to the web page, we've already selected that, and we're going to enter the web address in here. I'm going to move the underline because we don't want it underlined. It is blue underlined, but that's just to tell us it's a link. Then we're going to copy 600, or 1600, whatever you want to call it. Click on web address, Control V. Go down to the very small theme. Add in a web address, which is going to go red because I opened that and didn't actually paste anything. Please enter it valid, blah, 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 blah. And that's number 1 done. That links, and that links. See, the cursor changes. That's how you know it links. And if you wanted to really test it, which I usually do, but I'm not going to do in this video, I don't think, is I usually open each and all these links to make sure they're the right theme. But I'm not going to do that right now. Right, we need to reload this page, so we get the other 3 in. There we go. Which, as you can tell, are not in order. Ooh, a bit of Fox Steven, why not? Giggity, 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 that's all I can say. It's a shame you kinda can't hear the music, actually, in a way, I suppose. Because it gives me something to listen to and do when I'm not talking. It doesn't really give you guys much to do. Other than listen to silence. I might add it in the next one if I make another one. Actually, in the last video I did pause it during the themes when I was creating the images for them, so it's still recording. After I've done the 3rd one or 4th one, or when it gets to around, well, it's nearly around 30 minutes now, actually. So I'll do this last one, then I'm just going to pause it, and then resume it at the end of each one when the page is fully, well, when everything's uploaded and fully filled out, all the fields and shit. Sugar, sorry. I know some of you don't like swearing. I do it too much. But when everything's filled out, and then save and close the page, or should I say publish the page, and do it from there. You can watch me put it in the site though. This tab was playing audio, it's no longer playing audio. Because I froze it, because it hadn't loaded the video. So a 7, a 10, and a 13. And we copied URL, so we're going to have to copy that again. We're going to close U. Now I'm waiting for that. I'm going to mess with these. And I rather like that one, actually. I'm always changing my background. Ah, there it is. Found the original image when I didn't need it, but I'm always changing my background. I can never decide on one. I did at one point. It's from Girls and Panzer. If any of you have seen it, it's a brilliant anime. You should see it. I like to rotate the images as much as possible, though, so I'm always watching something new. Or seeing something new, should I say. Wow, that's a bright one. But it's kind of cute, so I think I'll keep it. And I didn't mean to minimize that, but I don't know if you can see this recording bar at the top, I don't know, but you know, the bigger the video, the longer the processing time. It already takes about an hour and a half to do to do both of the previous videos. It took an hour and a half each, so I now have a graphics card in my computer, which is a lot better, so it does process a little bit faster. Although apparently it needs an update, which I've just left. I think actually in the previous videos that said I needed an update. And I'm probably not going to do anything about that either until Steam turns around and says, actually, to play this game you need to update it now. But, you know, I'm not that much of a hardcore gamer. I game on the Xbox and the PS3 way too much, but on the PC I don't really game that much. I play Castle Story. This is Aru Kingdom's the only thing I really play, along with Castle Story. Sometimes Supreme Commander, and very rarely I'll play World of Warships and World of Tanks. This is my anime game, Valkyrie, which I play a lot. I play Invisible Ink sometimes, and PA Launcher, Planetary Annihilation. I haven't played this in a long time, and for some reason the link doesn't work. Well, I'm waiting for that to upload if it hasn't already uploaded, which it has. I'm going to attempt to find out where that's gone. Oh, it's waiting for my drive. Come on. Don't want to click on that one. Let's see. There we go, fixed it. It was stored on a secondary drive, so that's why I couldn't find it. And now that's done, I'm going to have to copy all this again, because I Control-C it. And Control-V it. So, I need to reopen, where are you? You. And I don't need to copy all of you, and I don't need to copy you, I've just remembered I have auto-filling, which is now selecting the right one, which is good. Oh, it's that funny video. I like the video that's on right now. Well, it's not a funny video, but it's a cool video. I like it. Bang market. Find your perfect bang. Ah, giggity. Oh, I love it so much. He does some really weird but funny stuff. His music's pretty cool as well. Although I listen to pretty much anything, so... did I miss out one? I didn't miss out one, I did them all. But did I do English on that one? Yes, I did. Did I do English on this one? I did. And I did. Okay, I've just been forgetting what I've done, obviously. Oh, I did it again. I didn't click the upload button, but I noticed that time. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Okie dokie, let's do the 920. Come on, 920. It's really confusing my mouse right now because I usually have it on drag. So, if any of you don't know what that is, it's basically where you have copies of your mouse following behind it. And I can never find mouse. It's enabled on here. Quick speed and display trail is also enabled, but when recording it doesn't record the tracer and I can't actually see it with my own mouse as well, so it is enabled, it's just really weird because I'm used to it doing that and that's really disorientating actually. Anyhow, well, I'm gonna have to deal with it for another video after this one, and then that's fine until you guys request something, which I'm not bothered about doing. I don't mind losing my cursor like that. obviously we're going to be uploading the 3 themes right now. And we're on 35 minutes 10 seconds. So I'm going to pause it after I've done these because this is taking longer than it should do. What are we doing next? Kind of curious. Oh, I remember this. This is that cool dance thing. It's not as cool as some of the other ones, but... Hey, one of them's done. Come on, another one I need you to do. Hey, that one's done. And that one's done. Sorry, easily distracted. Damn it. That's the only problem with listening to music, is I get easily distracted, but I do end up getting the job done eventually. Although, when I'm not having to focus on time and video like this, I blast through them pretty quickly. Because I don't actually do that. I usually have a secondary monitor which is open on, but I've moved that downstairs so my mum can use the computer, which is really painful because I've spent most of my time sat over her shoulder because she can't use the darn thing, but you know, most parents are probably like that. Those children who were brought up in the computer age know what we're doing on the computers. Parents, on the other hand, don't. So you have to be understanding, I suppose. Drives me nuts, though. But I'm patient. Come on, teams. Hey, one of them's done. Which is good, because that means I can publish it when these 2 are done. That one's done, and that one's done. Brilliant timing. Oh, I've already scrolled to the bottom. And before I pause the video, we're going to do number 2. Before I forget. And we need to make sure, yes, that is 1920 by 180. And we're in preview mode because I forgot to exit that, which doesn't help me very much. Did I just... Sorry. Yeah, it's still attached to that, which is nice. I thought I moved the box then. It looked like I moved the box. Paste that, remove the underline, go to U. Find this. It still says what it's supposed to say. Report abuse. Wait, how do you report abuse on a theme? So I just noticed that then. Report abuse. You can't report abuse on a theme. And if you can, I don't know how. A theme can't... Well, I suppose it can be abusive, I suppose, but... The chances of getting... Oh, wow, I didn't even really copy that, did I? There we go. Control A, then Control C. I suppose you could be abusive by making a theme with lots of swear words and abuse in it, but... It's the only thing I can think of for that one. Report an abusive theme. Right, I'm going to save this, and I'm now going to pause the video and do the next one. So I will see you guys in a minute or so. Hey there guys, hoping this is resumed. Just going to make sure. And it has. And I accidentally just clicked off that, so... I'm going to have to open that again. Number 3, I haven't actually uploaded the next set, I just wanted to make sure, well, I wanted to do number 3. So, here goes number 3. as I said in the previous video, if you guys want any tutorials on using Wix or anything like that, just please let me know. I don't mind making them. Don't know when they'll be done by, hopefully soon, but that's them all done. And right, I'm going to pause the video here and upload the next one. Hey there guys, I'm back again. This time I decided I'll do 3 themes then upload them. So we're going to do themes 4, 5 and 6 now. I've obviously uploaded them. But this video has been paused for quite a while because I got hungry and decided to go downstairs and get something to eat. So I left these to upload. So we're going to do number 4. Then that is also correct. Oh, I've got a bit of a stomachache now though. I don't know if I cooked what I made properly. I'm hoping I have. Otherwise it's going to be a bad day at work on Monday. If I'm not well by then. Which I really don't want to go to work on Monday. I'm too tired. Right, now we're on to number 5. Which luckily I'd saved the tab open, otherwise I would have to search through all the themes to find. Because for whatever reason, it's reset. But, you know. That's the fun of Google dashboard. Or developer board, sorry. Whatever you want to call it. Developer dashboard. So, number 5, you're done, you're done, you're done. I'm pretty sure I've refreshed this one, it won't. Nope, it's chucked the theme somewhere in the queue, so it's a good job I did key that open, otherwise we'd have to find the themes first. And we have an error doing 2 of them, apparently. Although I literally just did finish them as I saved the, well, as I restarted the video. And I've just screwed up there. Please? Yes, you're still there. Whew. So I'm going to get these ready for the next ones, and hopefully by the time I've got these ready, those other 2 will be working. These themes will be done today, even if I end the video here. Which I think I might do because... Well, no, actually, I'll pause the video when I've done this, and then I'll resume the video when I've uploaded all the themes and put them all on the site. All I do, basically, is click the publish button. It's not hard. Nothing to it, really. Have you done yet? Okay, so 2 are done. We'll miss out that one for a minute. There's the correct info for number 6. Put you in there. Open you, copy you. Put you in here. It's mainly all time consuming rather than difficulty. You're still going to be awkward, which is very nice of you. We'll see, that's a 13, that's a 10, and that's an 8. We will save this because, you know, I don't want to lose anything. We will once again pester this to see if it's uploaded, and it has. And we will paste that, and there we go. We have done 3 in 1. Which is nice, which means I only have to do another 6. Although, thinking about it, I might just end it here, to be honest with you guys, because, well, we're how far into this? 44:30. So, you know, there's nothing else to this video, really, except me clicking the publish button. Which, for the sake of demonstrating, I might just do that now, just making sure I've done everything right before I publish. And I haven't, because I've missed out these images, which the gallery wasn't giving me the option to open then. So I will do everything, then so on. Oh, we had a bit of lag then while it was loading. 12 images and 12 themes. Add those 12, and 369 are on there. Obviously I'm missing 3, but it's an album, so you can, if I remember correctly, yeah, you can click next and it'll go into the next album. Or this is on, should be on automatic play, but for some reason it's not. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to settings. We are going to make it so it auto plays upon you opening the site, and there's only 2 pages, so it's fine. We'll save that. Yes. No, Game No Life was already added on there because I did that before. We've updated it on here. We've also put it on here, although that's not quite right. It's the 5th of the 9th. So I remember to do this now, which is nice. The 5th of the 9th location, well, yeah, that's not really going to change, to be honest with you. 99% of the things I do on my site now are at home rather than between home and work. So we are going to check this. I know I created it and put it on here. I'm just making sure it's still there. It is. Because I have come in here before and lost things before, which is rather stupid, but it does happen. You're going to check this, and the 12 images are in there. I usually leave this date to the date I posted the actual update, or made this actual column itself, but recently I've decided I'm going to do it as from the date I publish, or from the date I finish uploading the themes to the site, if I'm doing multiple at once. There are changes I need to make that I haven't made, such as the ones in the previous video regarding this request page. I'm going to do that when I've done these themes, because, you know, you kind of can't see half the stuff on here, and you need to. Also need to change that image, because that isn't really relevant, but, you know. And I think that's everything, except, well, yeah, I've uploaded 6 of the 12 themes. Moving on to number 7 now. Tet. Lol. It could have been I there instead. No, just kidding. Right, so I'm going to save this, just to make sure. We have the first half done. The second half I'll do on my own. And I will publish this site, which is basically very simple and easy to do. Just click publish, OK, and I can't bother sharing it to the site. I usually don't. I just go on Facebook and say, hey, so-and-so here, and I've done this and I've done that, and blah-de-blah. And I didn't mean to do that. Basically go on here, I post as I have done there, which, yeah, that is relevant, that's the one I just did. And yeah, I basically post in there that I've done it, and send it to a few personal people in my own personal messages, and we're done. That's basically everything I do. I hope you've enjoyed the video, or found it useful at least somehow. Perhaps you didn't know how to do something in the store or whatever. Anyway, if you liked, like. If you didn't like, dislike, and tell me why, because, you know, I kinda can't improve if you don't. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.